gonna go on this awesome road trip. It's gonna be 5 days. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, Bella, let's get it. A little too excited.
She was so excited. Get out there.
All charged up. 97%.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Work happens.
Yeah, work happens. So we're adding a little bit of mileage onto this trip because I have to go run down to my business and bring them some supplies that they ran out of. Which was a good thing. It was a good thing that they ran out of them because it meant that we sold more than we thought we were going to. So, we're headed to go do that. And then we will officially be on the road trip after we run that last errand. So.
Just got hooked up and bam, 138 kilowatts. 39. If I keep saying the number, will it keep going up? Yep, 140.
So we just usually run into the Hy-Vee and use the restroom and stuff. You got tasty food within walking distance. There's a rib crib right here. And then over down here, I don't know if yeah, there it is. Can you see the Starbucks? This just needs to focus. There's the Starbucks. And it's at a Hy-Vee, so.
As you can tell, it's painfully slow at 57 kilowatts. I think what we're gonna end up doing is just finding a place, probably Olathe, Kansas, at that supercharger, to even make it to, at the very least, to Joplin, because even if we try to go to Joplin at this point in time, it would, I don't think we would make it, so we'll see once that wheel stops spinning. It says we make it there with 5%. Oh. So we're just getting left here. It says we'll end with 61%. We'll see what it's at when we get there. And yeah, then we'll get plugged into the 15 amp wall outlet and see how fast that is, which is super fast. It's basically faster than a supercharger.
Yeah.
Super slow charger.
It's a shoe carnival. And there's an Orscheln's Farm and Home. There's probably a lot of people that don't know what an Orscheln's is.
Ooh, Big Biscuit.
Ooh, Big Biscuit's really good. I didn't know that was here. Ooh, yummy.
Got here, we actually ended with 62% left. I'm gonna get it plugged in for the night and then we'll head off to Arkansas in the morning. Let's get her plugged in and see how much juice it draws from a regular outlet. Finally got some power here. And it's charging. Let's see how speedy it is. Get a whopping 12 amps and 1 kilowatt. So to get to 100%, it'll take forever, 24 plus hours. So then we're gonna head down to Lowell, Arkansas. Hopefully be able to make that trip. I got up to 98% last night through a wall charger. It says we'll get to the Supercharger with 5% left. It does say we need to stay below 75 miles an hour, so let's see if we make it there.
It's because it's cold outside. Started out, we thought we might have to stop in Joplin, but it's gotten warmer. Everything's kind of leveled itself out after we got, you know, on the highway and got going. So we are going to be able to make it to the Roger / Lowell / whatever version 3 Supercharger. So. Traffic jam.
In the middle of nowhere.
With 9% battery left.
Hey. Now we gotta make this
Again,
house bigger,
not worried.
Right?
It's more efficient at 5 miles an hour.
No!
It's green. Cue footage of the traffic jam.
Well, we just pulled up and we have 2%, and it said we would arrive with, well, I guess 2%. So it was accurate. We came 226 miles. Now we're gonna get her plugged in. Came in pretty low, so I don't know if it'll ramp up fast or if it'll take some time. 149 kilowatts. This might be the max that we get this round. I just walked away for a second and hit 186 kilowatts. Sweet buddy. Can you believe that?
Yeah, like for 1 second.
Yeah, it's still going there. It's trying to drop a little bit.
2-2.
So I wonder if 186 is the most that the Model X can do pre-June production.
Oh,
that's awesome. Now it's going back down. This is actually a pretty good stop here. Got the gas station, got a restaurant in there, and a little area to walk the dog.
So, if you need lunch, this is a good stop.
Yeah, it was a good restaurant in there. She gives it a thumbsy uppy.
Bella even gave it a thumbs up. She got a treat.
Oh yeah, Bella got a dog treat. We got some food. Fast version 3 charging, so.
Yeah, it hung out at 100 kilowatts for a while. Yep. But now it's down to like 70 or less, so it's over 80%.
So let's hit the road.
Let's go to Ozark, Arkansas. Here. It said we would arrive with more than that, 54 I think.
Alright, close the gate. Here you go, Bella, ready? Ready? Go! Did not park there. It's fresh too. Somebody just iced this.
We're pretty much all charged up. We're just going to about 90%. So we have some charge when we get to Hot Springs. So yeah, but we have a couple more hours of driving and then we'll be good.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
What are you tasting?
Water out of a can.
Liquid death.
Death to plastic. And death to your thirst.
It's poison. Check-in before we completely lose the light.
Yeah.
But she's got 10 minutes until we get there.
Yes.
We got 45% left. So it should be spot on with what it thought. About 41%, I think it said.
Yeah, 42, something like that.
Yeah, this is a beautiful drive. Holy
Yes.
cow.
Scenic, curvy roads, all the fun stuff. So. So we gotta go check in, and we came out, and this is the first time we've had dog mode on at night, and it's so bright. It like doesn't draw any attention to the car at all. And it's just because of
7-7.
dog mode. Oh, it doesn't. You can't see it. Dog mode.
7-7.
Bella, you ready? Wait.
All
right.
Okay for her to be at a hotel? Is it pet friendly?
Yes.
Pet friendly.
Oh, here we go, Bella.
Hop in.
No, different one.
Sit.
Press the 1 star.
Sit. Bella, sit.
Here you go.
Bella, sit.
That's gonna be great.
She does not know what to do with this. You can't see us. So get behind the light.
Let me put dog mode on.
Right. But we're gonna go head to the national park now and see the Christmas display. So let's go check it out. So we figured out that what the Christmas lights are the stuff downtown. So we're gonna go walk around and see what we can find, like these Christmas lights right here. Oh, whoa, do you guys like the trees?
Yeah. They're amazing. I mean, look at them.
Did you bring it food back?
I said it in my brain.
Maddie, what did we find?
A hot spring.
You should see this even in the video.
Always easy with 3 kids and a dog.
We are packed up and out of the first hotel in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It definitely looks like a beautiful place that we will come back to when everything is reopened up, to see the bathhouses and experience all that. So our first stop will be the Supercharger in Little Rock because we did not charge here in Hot Springs. There are some destination chargers, but no superchargers. So, but Little Rock is only like 42, 43 miles away. So,
Yeah, and we're gonna do it a little different today. We're not gonna go all the way up to 100%. We're gonna try to stay a little bit lower with our charging, make more frequent stops, see how that goes, since last time we didn't, so.
Yeah, we went as far as we could go, and
but it says we'll arrive with 16%, so we'll see what if it actually does. Starting.
there it goes.
Look, I'm jumping.
But we're at 16% like it said. It wants us to charge for an hour and 5 minutes, but there is a charger in Memphis that we will be hitting. So let's see what we need to get there. It says we need about 30 minutes. So we'll go get some Starbucks here, and by the time we get back, it should be pretty good. This looks like a fun stop.
Yeah, you could spend a while here. H&M, there's J. Crew, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. I have a wide angle lens on, so I can't zoom in anymore for you.
What was your favorite store in there?
There's a Restoration Hardware.
You want to strap some stuff to the top?
I do. I want to see what furniture we can strap to the top of this bad boy.
So we want to go to Memphis and Memphis, Tennessee. And so when we do that, it says we need about 5 more minutes. That's just giving me a buffer. We really should be okay if you look at our past driving.
We'll take the buffer.
Sounds like Katie wants to stay a couple more seconds.
Any fewer heart palpitations would be good. Would be good.
It's just charging at a super slow rate.
Oh.
66 kilowatts. Okay, we can go. It says we're good, so your buffer is there.
I know.
Alright.
We already went to our favorite store, by the way.
What's that?
Starbucks.
Alright, let's hit the road.
Let's go. This is officially the most the Teslas we've ever seen in a Supercharger.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
A lot.
There's a Tesla service next to us. In the back of it, there's like a jack and all sorts of stuff. It's a Model S, so that's kind of interesting. It's like it hasn't been washed for like years.
Yeah. We just got the warning we're at a high usage charger, so we'll get charged if we sit here.
Yeah. But we are using the cassette of this one because I assume that it's not really charging. So should we go get pizza, guys?
Our elf Ariel
So pizza's ready, right?
Should be.
I'm gonna go get that pizza.
Okay.
If somebody moves, you can move to that cassette because this is pretty slow. So. Okay. So we had pizza. We just did carry out from Pyro's Pizza, and that was good. This place has a lot of stuff to eat. There's Five Guys, Taco Bell, Italian, ice cream, Jason's Deli, PF Chang's, the pizza place. Pretty much anything you want. Any cuisine you would like to eat. Yeah. So, but you need to go potty in one of the restaurants if that's a thing, if you're on a road trip. So, we're going to get out of here since this is a slow charging and we have enough to get to the next charger. So yeah, we're splitting the cassette with the Tesla service dude, so we're going to get out of here. We just got enough charge to head out to go to Jackson, and hopefully there's less people there. Let's go. Let's go. $140.
Let me get out.
What do you think of it?
Woohoo! I'm trying to make
141.
Sure kids don't pee their pants.
We are here in Jackson.
Yes.
And it is pretty cool here. They have Casey Jones Museum. So there's a restaurant, there's a place to go to the bathroom, a candy shop, all sorts of stuff. I don't know what else is going on here, but they got hotels, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna head in and go get something to drink probably, and see if there's, you know, a restroom. That's what you do when you have 3 kids. So let's head in. Just trying to go.
So I think this place wins for best charm.
Yeah, there was a lot to do here. We way overcharged, but for our 3 kids, it was perfect.
Yeah, I'm glad that we ended up stopping at this one because they've got the trains over here. It looks like there's even more trains maybe that we missed. I don't know if you can get to those or not. And then the train museum, the stores,
Hey, can you turn that down?
He's watching the Husker game. But there's a Waffle House.
They're gonna lose, but
there's a restaurant there. So that one was a fun one.
Yeah, that was a blast.
All right, is our next stop Nashville?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Woo! So we made it and got checked into our hotel, and now we are going down to eat. I think we're gonna try to do the Hard Rock Cafe, just for a little bit of a fun place to go since we're here. The restaurant in our hotel wasn't serving food, so we have to go someplace. And then hopefully we'll get a chance to go to Opryland.
And this one is
use a lot of dog mode to talk about our adventures at Gaylord Opryland. And that was...
I want to tell them.
Well, we'll tell them together. Yeah. So there are a lot of Christmas lights, and there's a fountain show. Oh, they are back. And it was pretty cool. So you could definitely spend like a full day here, but I better go get Coke.
That's always something good to see. Here at the Nashville Supercharger. Early in the morning. By myself. Well, I have the dog because I'm going to take her for a walk. But, yeah, we're going to get some juice this morning and then go explore a little bit more in Nashville. And then take off for St. Louis. Let's get to charging here. Well, I walked to the other end of the shopping mall and there is Electrify America over here. So that's cool. Quite a bit of them. So I'm sitting out here in front of the shopping center. You can see the car over there. Boop. That's where the Superchargers are. And then this is the shopping mall. It's got a Kroger grocery store. It's got Subway, financial place if you need some advice. Liquor, I guess, over there. Got Chinese place down at the end. Karate if you want to learn karate. And then down there is where the Electrify America stuff is. So it's pretty cool. They got them kind of close. So.
Well, headed out of Nashville, and Maddie is moving to Nashville, she says. So
it is her kind of place.
It is. She's cowgirl boots and just having fun kind of a girl. On to St. Louis to do something. I better book a hotel room because we haven't even done that yet. So
but off to the first Supercharger at, how do you say that? Kuttawa.
Kuttawa, yeah, Kuttawa, yeah. Kentucky.
In Kentucky, so.
Ooh, Kentucky.
I'm sure somebody will correct us, thank you.
Yes, let us know how they say that. All right.
Let's hit the road. are here at Kuttawa, Kentucky. Just gonna charge hopefully for about 15 minutes. So enough time to go to the restroom and hit the road. Nothing too exciting around this place, just a bunch of hotels.
So then you have to walk over to the gas station over here. But the best part about this Supercharger is there's a trash can.
Especially for us.
That's super exciting for us.
We got TVs.
Well, that is from Nashville. We brought that with us. So you gotta walk over to go potty, but it's not too bad. And there is a restaurant, a couple of them actually.
Not if you have a Tesla.
But I'm just super excited about the trash can.
No,
but we gotta keep moving so we can maybe try to get to a fun destination tonight. So let's go.
So here in Mount Vernon, Illinois, we are getting some pretty good charging, 143 kilowatts.
Yeah.
There's a nice double tree right in front of you that has a nice restroom, also a restaurant, and then nice area to walk the dog.
Or a cat.
Also got some, or a cat, you're right. Got some McDonald's, Freddy's, stuff like that down there. So
And then this,
definitely a lot of good things.
whatever it's called. And even
So the trip planner says 15 minutes. We are getting 140, so we'll definitely stay here for a little bit.
trying to poop.
But if we continue on our trip,
No, poop. I just go poop. I just
it says we would have barely enough. Well, this is cool. We actually are staying at the Union Station Hotel, and they have EV charging. So I'm gonna charge overnight here. So let's get her plugged in. I'm sure it'll be slow, but it'll be better than nothing. Here's the charging station. They got 6 of them, it looks like. Of course, my port closed. I took too long. Well, it's green. 38. Nice, it's going 5 kilowatts. That's pretty good. Should get us a decent amount before we go home, so make it to the next Supercharger anyways. I thought I was gonna have to run to a Supercharger, but I don't think so.
End up going.
get to the
Polar Express. We are on a track. These are cute caribou. And what does Dad do while we're waiting for Santa? Check on the car? What's on your phone? Check on the car. Well, having charging at the hotel is definitely a plus.
Yeah, that's going to save us a little bit. So
yeah.
I think we're up to 95%, going to hit the road. Yeah, it's one of those J1, 27 blah, blah, blahs.
Yeah, the one we can never remember.
But it was 5 kilowatts and it's plenty of time. Probably took about 12 hours to get up. So to that, it worked out really well. So now we have about 400 some miles to back home, and kids are excited. So
yes, they get to go see the elves. The elves have arrived at home.
So let's get unplugged and head back home.
Let's do it.
Says we'll need to stop in Columbia, Missouri and St. Joseph. We may actually stop in, there's one in Independence as well, so we may end up doing that one too. But first one, we're gonna head to Columbia, Missouri. Ramping up here, it was actually preconditioning, so let's see how quickly it goes up. Ooh-wee! Going all the way up. I bet that lasts about 4 seconds.
Down again.
We're just going to be here for a couple minutes, hopefully, and be on our way. Well, it's filling up here, so we're definitely splitting the charging with somebody else. We don't need any more, so we're just going to get out of here so other people can take advantage of it. There was a restaurant in the Holiday Inn, use the restroom, and anyways, let's get unhooked and get out of here.
Okay.
We're opting for Starbucks instead.
We are.
About 15 minutes of charging here. I'll just re-say that.
In case I recorded on slow-mo, which I may have. Yeah, about 15 minutes of charging, and I want him to give us some extra cushion because the winds are blowing at like 30 miles an hour sustained and like gusts over 40. So and we're gonna be headwind straight into it.
That's kind of the problem. But yeah. Anyways, got Gas Pro Shop. It's called Bass Pro Shop, not Gas. Anyways, Duluth Trading Company back here, right there, you see that.
This is a shopping one, but there's food in Bass Pro. So.
Yeah, and then they got a Mexican restaurant on the other side of the Story Creek Hotel. Main Event, which is super cool if you need to sit and charge for a while. So, it is a little bit of a walk, but Main Event's fun, a bunch of games.
Yes.
All right, let's go potty and
walk the dog.
Come back. So you can tell here it's got a little beat up there, but it's still going super fast. Katie's gonna walk the dog. We'll be over 40%. She's probably taking her sweet time because she wants to make sure.
Keep my mask on to keep my nose warm.
%. So it says we'll arrive with 11% in St. Joe. Yeah, it's only 67 miles. We got plenty. But they got a nice area to walk the dog, as you can tell. Katie's out there. A bunch of stuff on her windshield. Spray clean that. But anyways, big green area. 43%. Is that enough, Katie?
All right, let's go.
We have a surprise for the kids. We're going to meet up with some people.
He's trying to make us sound cool, like we're meeting up with fans or something.
No, we're not. Well, they're fans. Anyways.
Fans of our life. All right.
Let's hit the road.
Let's go.
It's our final supercharging stop.
I'm glad. I'm done
Kind of
driving.
excited, kind of sad. when
Yes.
I'm done.
Yes.
I mean, done for the day for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll have to go on trips, but
Yeah. So
it's time to get home and
it's where we started with our first supercharging stop. We're
Yep.
ending with it in the same spot.
yep.
Anyways,
See our new elves. And
let's
our
get-
old elves.
yeah.
Then and
Yeah.
go.
Elves. Yes. Anyways, we're gonna get charged. I think we'll probably be here for 30 minutes or 40 minutes. We will charge up a little bit because that wind that we were telling you about is definitely real.
Yes.
It's blowing pretty good. So
Yeah.
It's
all
blowing
right, I'm
down
gonna
a
get
couple
plugged in.
things.
Okay. Good luck.
It appears like it's grandparents that showed up. Ramping up, getting some good charge. Woohoo! Says 35 minutes. Probably true. Usually it overshoots, but I think that'll be accurate this time. Very cold, holy moly. Yes, so we overcharged, which is fine. We gotta see. Who do we get to see? Grandpapa? Bella's super excited back there. Anyways, we're gonna get unplugged here and hit the road. It'll be our last little leg here. We shouldn't have to stop.
Well, that last little bit was long, and it's cold outside, so I'm not standing out there to talk to the camera.
Yeah, we had an extra probably 45 minutes of nosebleed, so
Yeah, that was bad.
yeah, I didn't figure we needed to show you that. But anyways, what an awesome trip. I had so much fun. It came close to about 2,000 miles, I think, to be exact. It was 1,886 miles, 87. But anyways, that'll all be in the stats.
But it was a lot of fun, and I would do it again.
Yeah, I definitely would. So I think we hit like 14 Superchargers. So, you know, that's always fun to me.
That's a lot.
But anyways, I really appreciate it if you guys followed along in our journey and you enjoyed it. So
Yeah, just be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you want to see more road trips and stuff.
let us
And
know.
Yeah. Comment down below if you can think of any place we should go.
Yeah.
Because we've got, I mean, we are in the middle of the country, so it's all open to us. But, all right. Bye, guys.
Peace out. Bye.